Hi guys, so we're looking at time connectives. The motto there is to use a variety of words to link events. Okay, and so that's how time connectives comes into link on the events. Okay, show where the events happened in your story. So when you're basically going through your story and you're listing your events, you know what order the events actually happened in, and that's where our time connectives really come in handy. Okay, so first question is why? Why do we need to use them? Well, I sort of just explained that, but I can go into a little bit more detail with you and that. So just have a quick read over here. So time connectives are words and phrases which are used to help tell a reader when something is happening. They're sometimes called temporary connectives. So I've got that a little example over here. So this morning I ate bananas for breakfast. Okay, so the time connective there is this morning. Okay, that's telling you when the event happened. Okay, so what we are trying to do in your writing is to vary the use of words. So in some of your writings, things that I see is and then, and then, and then, or after that, and then after that, and after that. Okay, so we're trying to stop those repetitive sort of things happening, okay, and actually start getting into using our time connectives, okay. So the first thing you want to do when you're planning your story is look at a list of what sort of time connectives you want to use, okay. So my little list here of some of the familiar words that you should know already. Okay, so like meanwhile, first, last, next, then, finally, this evening, eventually, soon afterwards, and after a while. So those are just a few that quickly sprung to my head when I was jotting them down. Okay, especially with some of those ones like then, we really want to vary those definitely. Okay, sort of like give yourself a number, maybe 2 or 3 that you can only use in of that word. Okay, so try and up level it. So when we say to up level your work, okay, that's when we're trying to get rid of then and try and use some of these other ones that you probably wouldn't use, like eventually or soon afterwards. How many of those words could you actually spot in your writing? Okay, so try and use some of those. Okay, so we've got another example here of it in use. So we shook the bottle and waited. Soon afterwards, the explosion covered us in fizzy. Okay, so in the middle there you can see soon afterwards, okay, is the time connector that I used to join the two events together. Okay, so we shook the bottle and waited, and then we came back and the bottle exploded and covered us in fizzy. Okay, so that's time connectives in a nutshell. Okay, so we'll be doing a few little practices on those down on the floor in buddy situations. Okay, so have a go, and I'll see you soon, guys.